Not gonna be late now, trust. Stream started. Hello there.
One second. Whoops. I spawn on the void. Are you threatening the other bears, Nicola? Wow. Wow. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah. So I was seeing news today and I saw something really, really funny. You're aware that I can actually both remove all your crystals and the alerts? Like, really easily, right? Yeah. I was watching news today and I saw how the tech stocks crashed. The market for technology kinda crashed between yesterday and today. Yeah, I found that one really funny. Well, yeah, I suppose. You are indeed using the bot as I created it. Yes. Yeah. Not really. That's why I let you both, you and Kilfara, keep the XP you grinded from the dungeon and the crystals. Yeah. Unless it's really, really, really exaggerated, I won't really do much. At worst, I will do something like this and mute the pipe sound effect. Yeah. Yeah, you kinda walk into that one because I was literally staring at chat when you used that command. And if I'm watching chat, I can actually react on time. Yeah. If I was in the middle of a boss or something, it would be different. Yeah. It was meant to be a celebrity. Yes. Well, you will be happy to know that I'm working on the what to call it? The Smash Bros. Entrance. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Hold on, what was the command again? I believe that was the command. Yeah. That's your refund right there. But yeah, I'm working on the Smash Bros. Entrance. Yeah. It would be funny. Because it would be funny. Yeah. Let's see. There we go. Here we go. Done. I didn't actually mute that one. I did something else. Let's see. So like I was saying before, I was reading news and I saw I didn't disable it. Nope. It's still enabled. Apparently some Chinese researchers basically released phone silence. Released the code for an general purpose AI that runs in a very, very low amount of cost. Yeah. Yeah. The deep seeker one, yes. And it causes basically it costs all the stocks for the technology companies that were developing AI to crash, basically because they basically match their performance of the highest currently available AIs, but at a fraction of the cost. Yeah. Yes. Basically, they release guns to the public when the other people were presuming they had swords. Basically. Yeah. Yeah, competition is good for the market, indeed. Yeah. Actually, DeepSeek R1 is censored. I don't know if you know that. It's just not censored in the same way the Western ones are. If you try to use the DeepSeek to ask for stuff like things that the Chinese government doesn't want you to know about, like the massacres and that kind of stuff, it actually censors it. Yeah. So it's not uncensored. Yeah. Indeed. Indeed. By the way, DC, did your message get deleted or something? I notice it's not in the regular chat. It's still in my chat because that chat I control. Yeah. Yeah. They will eventually decensor it. Indeed. They will just create a new branch from the source code. Yeah. But I found really funny how everything crashed the moment they released the new AI. Yeah. Gonna hear a joke, Nvidia. Yeah, Nvidia particular probably is the one hurting the most because they were like about to release their new graphic cards. Literally like tomorrow or the day after. Graphic cards that use AI. Yeah. So they literally got screwed up really badly there. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Hmm. You have a metal pipe. Yeah, so the I was working today on the game. I was thinking when I was eating, basically. Uh, how do I fix the issue with the pathfinding, right? I was trying to figure it out, right? The biggest issue I had was performance, right? Basically, if I try to process the matrix a few times, so the values are kinda well projected and everything, right? If I were to do that, the issue would be because I'm executing the code so many times, it will cause the game to lag, right? Yeah. Basically, the issues were that the pathfinding was making the enemies get too close to the objects in the room, and sometimes they would get stuck on them, right? So if you have a big matrix like the one I have, if I try to process the matrix too many times, it will be an issue, right? Because I basically have to go one by one, processing them, each cell, as we move forward, right? Like this, basically. Until I don't with the whole matrix, right? So my solution originally was to basically place the goal somewhere like this, right? And then process the ones around it one by one, right? Like this. That way, places that are not reachable, for example, let's say there is a wall right here, will not be processed. That saves some operations, right? But that means there is the chance, if I don't code stuff correctly, that there might be a infinite loop like the one we had the last stream, where basically the algorithm was basically processing one cell and going back and forward between one and another. Yeah. And that had to be changed last stream, right? So I was basically thinking, how do I solve the issues where if we have an obstacle somewhere in the grid, make it so the values around them are higher than the ones around it, so the enemies don't get close to the object, right? So when they do their pathfinding, basically do something like this without getting too close to the obstacles, right? So I was thinking about it, and I realized there was one solution that I can do that is technically not bad, but not good, but it would be a very good solution. Basically, if we have, for example, the slime right here, right? If we have our slime right there, when we are going to choose where we are going to move, and I ask the program which one of the squares around the slime is the one that will lead me to the target right here. Which one of these squares? I realized I could do something very simple. I could just simply grab this information right here and just recalculate this particular cells only, and then give the answer to the slime, right? That way, as the slime moves through the grid, they will be recalculating everything around it without processing the whole matrix, the whole grid. Yeah, I will basically be recalculating 4 cells at a time. Each time the slime takes a step, they will recalculate the 4 around him, choose the one he's going to move to, and then proceed, right? And repeat as it goes towards the goal. The calculation for the cell is going to be fairly simple, actually. Let's say we have the slime right here. These are the cells around the slime, right? The slime is at the center. When he's going to choose where to move, he's going to ask for the neighbors, right? He's going to choose the one with the lowest value around the neighbors. Let's say we start with this one right here, right? What we're going to do in that case is that this cell in particular will ask for the values around it. So it will grab the one for this cell, 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 and it will calculate its own value, right? It would be, let's say, -7. And this will happen for each cell around the slime. Once the values are filled in, the slime will pick the one that is the lowest value, right? In this case, it will move towards the right. The formula is very simple. Let's call the cells by a specific name. Let's say the cell we're calculating is this one in the center right here. If this is the cell we're working on right here, the cell on top is going to be called north, right? We have south, we have west, and we have east, right? And the formula for the value of the center is going to be like this. It will be center is going to be the value, the minimum between north, south, east, west, -1. Right? Excuse me, it's a +1 because we're using negative values. Right? How it will work if there is no field values? Okay, that case is very simple. When we enter the room, we calculate the values for the whole grid once, right? And then from then onwards, the enemies will be calculating as they move, right? That's the idea. It will be done once for the whole grid, and then the slime will refine as it moves forward, right? Does that make sense? What do you think? Yeah, the grid will evaluate doing a slope towards the target. Yes. So basically, whenever the slime moves or chooses his target, it will go moving towards the lowest value, right? Once he reaches the target, it will recalculate and start moving again, right? If the target moves, well, the slime is going to miss, basically. Basically, the step would be 1, choose a target. 2, move. When we reach the goal, will be attack. And then we go back to select target. The calculations doesn't happen every tick or frame. Basically, when the slime is moving, well, let's go from the beginning. When the room is created, it will do a once over and fill in the grid, right, for the enemies. Then, once the enemy reaches the first target, so it will evaluate every cell when selected target, and then only the adjacent target while moving towards the target. Yes, that's indeed correct. Once it reaches the target, it redoes the whole grid, and then just a few cells at a time as it moves, right? Also, it will not be calculating the cells every frame as it moves either. What's happening here is that it will be basically moving from a cell to another, right? And when it calculates, it's going to be when it reaches the exact position at the center of the set of the cell. That's when it will evaluate the neighbors, and then it will just move towards the next cell until it reaches the center, and then it will evaluate again. Yeah. Right? So it will evaluate every cell when selecting target, and then only adjacent cell when moving. Yeah. It will not evaluate every cell as it is moving, just only when it chooses target, right? Yeah, and the movement sprint is the one that will be evaluating, dictating how often the evaluation happens. Yes, that's indeed the idea. Indeed. Yes. What do you think? That way, in theory, if we get close to an obstacle, because of the way the evolution works, it will notice the obstacle nearby and it will raise the cost of the cell, making it harder for the enemy to go towards the obstacle, basically, is the idea. Right? Even if in the first pass, the obstacle has the lowest value, like right next to it, let's say -100. When the enemy gets close to the obstacle, the cell will reevaluate and this value will change, right? Because the value of the obstacle is nearby, and this will change the value to something higher, making the enemy not get close to the obstacles, basically, is the idea. Yeah. Yeah, I have been thinking about the pathfinding. Yeah, pathfinding is one probably of the most interesting and annoying things about making a game. Yeah. Yes. That's what I thought about. Yeah. What do you think? Basically, you're planning on making a grid that values the value of static walls and the interiors active borders and corners only by entering it when entering a room. That's one way of doing it. You could use a graph also. For example, let's say you have a room right here. Let's say you have a room, right? You have a bunch of objects inside the room and walls. I had the enemies make a separate grid that takes that the value of that first grid into consideration. I see. You could use a graph, for example, dividing the room into sections, right? And then give each of the sections a node, right? Different nodes. And then you decide how those are connected. and then the enemies can use this graph to move, and basically they use the nodes like stations or stopping points, and they move from node to node like this. Making a grid about the value of static wall and then the respective borders and corners can enter a room. Because if the walls are static, I can also recalculate enemy. Yeah, it would be per room, indeed. This kind of system I just draw is the one that Doom Eternal uses. Yeah, for the enemies. Basically, they break each room into planes, and each plane has a few nodes, and the enemies basically move from node to node. Basically. And each node has certain information. For example, this node right here basically has the list of things it can see. For example, it could not see this node over here. So from here you cannot attack this node in particular. Right? That's the idea. That way the enemies don't really care. They don't need to keep track of if they can see the enemy or not. They just need to stand in a node, check the list of what they can do, and behave from there. Yeah. Distract's algorithm, yeah, is the most famous, and I will argue the easiest to implement. Yeah. Well, maybe just the most famous. Yeah. Yeah. You could try to make the pathfinding. Test it out. You might find it surprisingly difficult, because it seems I never managed to get what to call it, a concrete pathfinding that always works for me. Yeah. What am I doing is called, it has a few different names. It can be called heat map. Heat map pathfinding, also known as a flow pathfinding. I'm also using basically some agents. Yeah. So my way of pathfinding is using a bunch of a little bit advanced stuff, but yeah, you can use it if you want. It's not like the method is unique to me. Yeah. As long as it works on website servers and system maintenance, you hardly use anything you learn from college. Yeah, that happens some days, sometimes. For example, I have a whole bunch of knowledge on biology and that kind of stuff that I never use. Yeah. for some reason. Let me switch to the game development already. Just to not
I'm only
delay too
using the
much.
bot as you designed. Ricardo Lolly used metal pipe. Dear God, please protect my ears.
Wow.
E.
E. 1 second. Let me correct this issue. There we go. So that's what I have in mind today. So it should be fairly easily to do. I just need to grab this function right here. Hold on, let me go grab some water. I kinda need it. 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. Hello. Hello. I'm back. Hello. Everybody is still alive? Hello. Okay, we said we needed this one. Yeah, this is the function that calculates the value of the cell. This is the one that calculates the whole grid, right? I'm going to make the single calculate right here. It's going to be very simple, actually. What I'm going to do is remove this right here. Fuck. That actually made me jump. Okay. Here are the neighbors. North, south, east, west, right? Here are the minimum value, maximum value, the increment. The minimum value is the default, right? So I will remove this and this that we are not using, right? So we will grab the minimum value and then I will increase that value by 1 right here, right? So I don't actually need these two. And this is calculate the rest of the grid, right? So I'm just going to remove this. Now this function only calculates a single cell. Yeah. I believe it's kind of simple, right? It makes sense. Let me do something. I just realized this calculation might actually delete the obstacles from the path, so let me just make sure. If the value is greater than 0, we just don't recalculate, like at all. Right? Because only the obstacles and the walls are greater than 0. Simple, right? Now we have this single calculate, right? And we are going to add it directly into the move to the next cell right here. Actually, to make this more simple, I'm going to just return the value. Also, the min value plus 1 right here, just so we can save some calculations. So we go for the next style calculator, and here you can see I basically evaluate each of the directions around the enemy to decide where we're going to move and return the selected one, right? And from here we grab the min value, and here we're just getting the value from the grid. Instead, we're going to calculate it, right? I'm going to say single calculate, and I ignore that one. This will calculate this position and this position and return the one that is lowest, right? Value 1 or value 2. And this will give us the correct direction. Right? Right? Does that make sense? Because we're basically comparing this according to their value on the grid. And now I'm telling them to recalculate first. Yeah? So I made the step, the action from moving from one grid to the next, more costly, but that means I don't have to recalculate the whole grid. Yeah? And with that, let's see how it goes. Let's see. Look at that recalculation. The one on top got stuck. Maybe he was too close to the wall. Ah. He was stuck right there for some reason. Ah. Oops. It crashed. Okay. So the issue here, I believe, is when we're close to the edge. So when we're close to an... why is paint so big here? Hold on. Why are you so big, paint? Okay. So when we're close to an obstacle, let's say I make a little grid right here as an example. Right? If we have an obstacle, let's say right here, right? If you recalculate this one, it will basically grab from the value from the obstacle and the ones around it, right? So when that happens, if the value here is 100 for the obstacle, and the other ones are, let's say, just 0 for the other ones, it will result on a 25, right? No, it will result in a 0 plus 1, because 0 is the smallest one around the cell, right? So the value of the cell will be 1. But if you notice, now that this value is 1, when we recalculate any of the others nearby, if this becomes 1, then it will grab this 0, and then this 0 might become 1, and then this will become 1, and this will become a 2, and then this will grow also, and slowly the values will be rising, right? Eventually the values become above 0 right here, and this becomes an obstacle basically, right? That's basically the issue. So basically we need to put a cap on it. How do I do this? How do I do this? Actually, this is... I can actually fix this. No, actually that's good. Is it? No, that's okay. Basically here, if any value plus 1 equals to 0, we just return. We don't do any modification, right? That way we cannot go over 0, like at all. Does that make sense? Will that even solve the issue, is the question. Yeah, you can see he recalculating all the data, right? Slowly recalculating. It makes it move a bit weird, doesn't it? There is stuck in 0 right there. Hmm. It was technically working, but not quite. It got stuck. Yeah, you can actually see it recalculate right there. It reached 0. I see. That's a problem. Yeah, and you get stuck there. So it doesn't quite work, sadly. I thought they would be the solution. I didn't mean to do
That
that.
slime was commit seppuku the moment it saw the heroin.
Look at that. He's already on 1 right there. Now we're at 0. You can see how the path is going towards the obstacle for some reason. That's working. There we go. It actually succeeded. And it got stuck. Well, just a little bit, I suppose.
Del Rio Ramirez Pilco subscribe to the channel.
Thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. The pathfinding is really not working. Why is that? What am I doing wrong here? Return dress. Where I'm ballerine using this value right here, the main function. Basically, we reduce this main value. What is this again? And right reduce and uses main value, which uses this. I think maybe this is actually not correct. Yeah. Wait, no, this is the function. I'm stuck, just like the slimes. Value 1 less than equal than value 2 and return value 2. Previous vector or current vector. Okay, this should be working actually. So this is working correctly. The issue is that the recalculation is kinda messing with the pathfinding somehow. Were the values too so different? It's good to know that at least the hint system is working. You can actually see it recalculate quite a lot, huh? Hold up. Let me see if I can make this make more sense. At least a little bit. Grid dot get this agree that Mario needs strength. Well, it does kind of work a little bit. It's a bit messy, but it does work. It does get stuck quite easily though. And this didn't work. Here I'm using targets, the wandering target. So how about if I switch this on hunting? Target grid. I don't need that. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really go towards the player. Mainly because it's recalculating the path as it goes, I believe. Wait, that was a weird behavior right there. Hold on, that was weird. What happened there? It went on the opposite direction. Hey, why did you go away? That's weird. It is wrong right here. Let me check. What's happening here? Variables. Not one are the same. So he's returning. Okay. The same, so you're returning. Okay. That's... I see. Basically just drawing the UI, which is annoying. Okay, so what's happening here exactly? So these ones are undefined. Why are these undefined? Wait, that's weird. That should not be undefined. Hold up. Yeah, got undefined. On single clause. That's weird. Wait, why is that return undefined? Let's see. You return the value right here. Yeah, it was returning undefined here, so probably I screwed up somewhere. Yeah. Now that's working way better. Hello? Huh. Interesting. Ah. Because it is reevaluating all the values like this. That's what causing the weird behavior right there. That's so interesting. Oh, you know what's happening? I think I know what's happening. Because I'm recalculating the value of the cell. If the value is the 10k, that is the goal. It kinda overwrites it, basically. Yeah. That's probably what's happening. Yeah. Okay. That should be fixing it. Yeah, that's working perfectly. Look at that. It looks so much more civilized. Doesn't it? Well, look at that. Much better. So that was the issue, basically. that was causing the recalculations. Ah, what happened there? I thought we had fixed the issue. What happened? Well, it doesn't get stuck forever, thankfully. Can you go over here? Ah. It actually locked me in a little bit. Ah, now it's going all over the other side. And because it's recalculating the path. Look at that. That path is so clean. Not to record the targeting. Well, the target is kinda working, kinda not. From what I can see. Yeah, it's still getting stuck a little bit. But it's not as much as before. Yeah. That change really helped. You mean diagonal movement? We had diagonal movement before. Did you forget that I actually removed it? It is working pretty well. I think you might even have been the one who suggested to remove it because it looked really weird. Ah. I don't remember. I do remember Chad was the one who convinced me to remove the diagonal system. Yeah. I don't remember that. I don't remember who it was. But yeah. You got stuck to... What happened there? It crashed. I don't really remember who told me to be honest. But I do remember it was a suggestion from chat. Yes. Let me see if I can check. Let me remove these ones for now. And continue. Sometimes it doesn't take the easiest paths around, apparently. Oh. Okay, the pathfinding has improved significantly, I believe. Yeah, it's even taking the shortest part to the goal. Not really. Look at all that lap around the map. Yeah, all the enemies use the same pathfinding, basically. I wanna see how the burst do, actually. I forgot that was not even there. This guy got stuck. That guy seems to be doing pretty good. I see the memory is increasing slowly, but quite a lot. There is the spike. I see. That's the issue right there. I found it. When one of the slimes gets stuck and you touch it, that's when the game crashes. I see, I see. Let me actually do something. I'm going to grab this. Just going to see what's happening there. I will remove that and let me pause execution. Let's see, what are you doing exactly? This is for the parent dropper. What is the new parent doing exactly? Let's see, value 1, value 1. That's weird. So those both values are 1. So it's basically undecided between the two values that are there. And because the value is 1, it won't increase. Yeah. I'm trying to find the next title. Okay. Yeah, basically all the options around the enemy are 1 in value, and that's the issue. Okay, maybe I need to do something about this calculate. There is an issue. So when we are above 0 or the value is 10,000, we don't modify it, right? And because, well, the value can't be -1 actually. So if the value is -1 plus 1, what would be 0? And if the value is 0, it will give you a 1. I see. What happens if I remove this restriction right here? What if I allow the values to keep growing? What would happen then? I wonder. Whoa. And crash. Okay, that is required, apparently. Let's see. Calculate. I don't need calculate. I need this. Not you. I need single this. This requires the value to stay under 0 to work. But sometimes the enemy gets stuck. What if I tell it to move back 2 instead of 1? That way it maybe not get stuck? Did I forget to do something over here? Oh yeah, I forgot to put the OR. Yeah. Whoa. One is working normally, the other is crashing. What happened there? Minor recall 0. That is fine. Returns infinity if it's not valid. I could, instead of returning infinity, I could just cap it. I could just say limit. That way I guarantee it's a valid target. And I don't need this check anymore. Like that. Whoa. And crash. Why is that one acting so crazy, I wonder? Objects, enemies. Actually, let me check the map. It has to be over wall, south, west, here. I believe it's 7-2. No, 7-1. Right here. No. That means on the east near 8-1. Is this one? Yeah, I think this one. Let's see. Why are you so crazy? This is all the default stuff. Yeah, all the default stuff. Why is this particular going mad? I wonder. Well, it kinda got stuck right there. It's not as bad as before, but it's still kinda stuck.
No
Yeah,
way
the
you
target is-
figure it out.
Yeah, the target might be too close to the wall. Yeah. That could be the issue. The fuck is that sound alert? I forgot it existed. Hmm. Yeah, they got stuck right there for some reason. Hmm. So when we select a target, we check this to see if it's a valid one. In common grade, set the target to minus 10,000. Hmm. Set target. Let me see. How do we select that exactly? How do we select that? W target is just choosing a random position right here. Maybe if I make this restricted, if I reroll. Actually, I already have it right here. What am I doing? I just need to make the foothold a little bit higher. Yeah. So it's not so close to the actual location. Here I'm just checking the target is reachable. Let me also add this condition right here.
Column.
Hola, bienvenido. Ah. Okay, maybe that will fix it. Wow. Why are there so many ambulances and cops? Ya llegó el ingeniero en sistemas industriales. Ah, it crashed. How about I set this to -1? Will that make it more bearable, maybe? And crash. Why is suddenly not working at all? Ah. There we go. That actually is working. That one over there is not getting a valid target. Oh, now it did. It certainly did. That guy is stuck for some reason. Ah, no longer anymore. They do get unstuck, funny enough. Ah. Yo estoy bien, gracias. Aquí tratan de corregir el pathfinding. Maybe here the mark obstacle actually is useful. Also, I was not using the Lego back. Bien, bien. Qué bueno. That's not nice, I think. They are having difficulties. Okay, how do I solve that? How about I make something else? Under construction, while the parent player creates a row. Cutscene. Fence dungeon. Hmm. 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 I think I'm going to need to rewrite this function right here. The more I look at it, the more I think I should rewrite it. Yeah. Hmm. uh, okay. Let's see. How about if I do it like this? Function check collision. Collision. I don't remember how to write collision. And what I'm going to do is accept vector 2. Speed over there. Yeah. And I will accept a list. Right. So the list is going to be going here. And this would be back X and then Y. Like that. Is that even useful? Well, it's less characters, I suppose. Function. List dropper solid. Return. That would be a crate. The rock. Barrel. And pretty much that's it, right? So I can just say bar collision equals to check for collisions for this position right here. New vector 2 this, and just list the droppers solids. Right, that would check for solids. Actually, I can simplify this way more. Hold on. What did we do again? 8 with 100 right there. I see. Okay, I can simplify this. 1 second, my cat wants to leave. I'll be right back. Okay, so here is the idea I have. I'm going to front load the checks, basically. So I will go over here. In this new vector, I'm just going to move it outside. Back for collision. Right? And this vector for collision is going to be determined by this. So we'll grab this value right here. right? Something like this. That's one. And then I grab this one right here. And this one is a plus. Okay, so that's that front loaded, and I can just use this vector to check for the collision right there. That's for the proper list. If we have a collision right here, we switch states to that scared me. Hello? Wind up. We just switch to wind up and return. We basically abort the pathfinding, right? And then we can do the terrain check. I can just go collisions equal get collisions to know if we hit a wall or something. If this is true, we need to back up, right? So we go back twice, actually once. Hold on, I just got an idea. I can remove this one and this one. Let's call this in the pathfinding. I will call this variable go back frames. and I will keep it at 0, right? And I will just set this to go back frames. Let's start with 60. Actually, no. Let's set it to 120. And arc obstacle with what exactly? Mark the cell. Okay. I will just mark this one obstacle. And then we'll go back. Then I can just remove this. Watch me completely destroy the pathfinding just because I'm trying to do something weird. Right? So now, if go back frames greater than 0, I will simply just remove one and set the target to go back. Right? And then we just move on the direction of the target. And I can write this one. Okay, in theory that should work. Ah, that's not supposed to happen. Yep, it got stuck. It was working so good. And then it just broke. Yeah. This is working fine. It's just the other one that is completely broken. Oh. Ah. Okay, they are not behaving quite well. The one up here is doing fine. It's just the one below that is kind of going apeshit. But this one was working perfectly. Ah. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe the go back frames are the issue right here, actually. Hold on. How about if I just remove this? Like that. Because if you are near something with high value, in theory, if you choose to go back, you will go towards the high value, right? Yeah, the second one is kind of broken right now. Why is that happening? Ah, he just put it out of misery. Okay, they are working fine. Apparently. They just ignore each other for some reason. Okay, what if I tree this guy? Why are you now stuck? Well, they are kinda navigating somewhat correctly. Not perfectly, but they are working somewhat correctly. Also, they are no longer crashing into each other for some reason. What if I just do the same thing right here? Since the one avoiding the obstacles actually is actually working. He's stuck over there, actually. Hmm. How is this step working exactly? On idle is where we switch to hunting right there. If not, we're gonna set the direction right here. But only if this succeeds. Window specifically faces the target. Specifically faces the player. I mean, instead of facing the player, how about I can change this one here. Like that to make it more clean, basically. They're going all the way around. And they killed each other. Well, that looks way more natural, I suppose. Yeah. Then again, you can get stuck like that. Yeah. Wait. That shouldn't be the case, right? 1 second. I need to go to this slime. And the DOE. Show me your pathfinding. Exactly. I wanna see the obstacles. Whoa. Well, look at that. For some reason, that one is doing crazy stuff. Oh, there you go. Here we are now moving. Let me kill one. So this is not so heavy. There we go. So he's all the way over there. Why isn't of the border getting removed? I wonder. Hold on. Huh. That's weird. Why is that expanding slowly? Oh, did that guy just commit suicide? He did. There is something wrong with the algorithm. I don't know exactly what, but there is something wrong. Maybe that's the issue, actually. Now that I think about it, that could be the issue. Yeah, now it's not making a blob. I need to improve the drawing of the obstacles. Actually, I think I can actually improve it. 1 second. I believe I can do it. What is it? We are using this right here. So what I'm going to do, instead of drawing one tile at a time, like this. Let's see. Draw tile. Where are you? Draw tile right here. Instead of drawing just that particular tile, I'm going to make a copy of this actually, and let's call this one draw row. Basically, we get given a position and a grid. Evaluate the position is valid. Okay, that's correct. The difference is going to be here. We're going to go from the position where forwards. We will have a start. And that would be the current positions dot x. Actually, it is calculus right here, or cos x. From there. Then we will get the grids position. On the position y. And y will start at cos dot x. Okay. So we will draw from, this is the value, right? If value greater than 0, less than 0, or equal to 0, then we break. Right? And then when we draw, I can literally just set the color to red. I'm going to draw a rectangle from Work position X, work position Y to work position X. Let me add a variable length. That would be self new vector 2 from I comma post.y. So we will draw
Hello,
from
smile. Hello. We get S, dear?
Welcome
Hello.
XX Shyama W0LFXX. Please enjoy the stream.
welcome. And we will go to here. From that start to the end. Okay. That's the idea. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that should give us the value we are looking for. Yeah. How do you read your name? Shyama Wolf? Wolf. Welcome, Shyama Wolf. I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing? How are you? Just call you Wolf? Okay. In theory, this should work. Let me delete this. Okay, so we're basically going to draw the entire row, right? So, in theory, I can just call draw row over here instead of this value. I can just set this right here.
Welcome,
And that
Fran.
should-
Please enjoy the stream.
Welcome, Fran. Welcome.
Hello.
Welcome. Okay, and we need the position, basically. And we don't have a J. Let's see. So we want to start on this position, right? But we have not selected a specific location. Actually, I can just set the position to 0. It would work like this. And here, I just return the I where I ended, right? So I just set the value right here to whatever we have now, right? So I just set post dot x should be x. No, it should be y, right? Position on y, it would be the result of this. And then we go again, right? And over here, we're returning I, and I is counting on X, which is not what we want. Oh, these values are backwards, actually. I see. Underscore I. Brought some people from your stream to come to watch you. Just finished yours. Really? Thank you. Crazy. Thank you. You are doing good, Wolf? Nice. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this should work the way I think. If not, we are going to find out real soon. Let's see. It crashed. Limit B, position, limit self. Cannot resolve, limit self X. Unknown object.y. Why are you saying return your vector to X self limit grid structure row in position? Okay, basically it's complaining position has no value. Oh, I see. It's because I need to tell him what grid we're using. Okay, like that. Yeah. Let's see. It crashed again. What are your issues right now? On an object that creates that row. Not set preferred. Did I type grid wrong? Hold on. Who triggered the rain?
Felipe Moreira subscribed to the channel.
Thank you, Felipe Moreira. Gracias. I actually don't know if you actually speak Spanish, but your name is kinda Spanish. I don't actually speak German, sorry. I'm just very good at disguising my use of Google Translate. Yes. Let's see. Great, is that wrong? I'm pretty sure I wrote that one correctly. Grid rotor, grid variable grid, position. Let's see. The error is the grid X doesn't exist. Oh, I see. Yes. It's because there is no grid right here. This should be just X. That's the issue. Let's see. It crashed again. Object.I not set before renaming it. Okay. Oh, this side right here doesn't actually exist. It needs to be on the score. Did I miss anything else? It doesn't look like it. Okay. You know no Spanish? Really? English is fine? Okay, okay. Yeah. I actually speak Spanish natively. English is my second language. And that crashed again. Why? Because flag not set. Okay. So I'm just going to set this to... What was the configuration? Outline. Okay, so it will be false. I will just hard code it. Yeah. And it crashes again. Why? Math for variable? What? Do I to draw rectangle position? Cell size. Push equals grid, double grid position. Math for variable. What are you trying to tell me? Color, X, Y position. What position is exist? Ends. And also is correct. Oh, I see. That's the issue. There should be a Y right here. Right there. Yeah. You just caught me having issue with the pathfinding of the game. Oh, there we go. Now that's working. Not working the way I want it, but it's working. Yeah. Ah, that one bounced out of the screen. Ah. Let's see. So the issue here is that the draw function is not drawing the way I want it. This is from when we start, and this is when we end. Oh, this is moving using the position in X, so this should be Y. Yeah. Okay. What is this stream about? I'm basically making a game based on the original Zelda. Yeah. Still not working the way I want. Yeah, it's my game. I made it from scratch. Yes. Ah, they kill each other. Okay, still not working the way I want it. Yeah, let's see. What is happening here exactly? You stop at 16? Yeah. I'm basically making a game based on the original Zelda. I have quite a bit already in place. There is still just some issues here and there. For example, let me disable this that I was using. And I will give you a little tour of the game. Yeah. So basically, this is the game I currently have. I can open chests, I can see notes. Right? We have our leader cave. My stuff. Because I'm making the whole game myself, the graphics are not very good. I was actually planning on asking Peachy to make some pixel art for me. Peachy Gravity. Yeah. I have already made the basic structure of the whole world map. Yeah. I still have a lot of stuff to add. And also my character is a bit too overpowered. Mainly because I'm still making the game. It makes it easier for me to move around without having to fight everything. Yeah. You realize you forgot to click the end stream button in YouTube just now? I didn't know even start, just it would keep going. Yes. You can actually set it to end by itself. If not, it will time out eventually. Yeah. That's something I learned. I have made this little, basically a ship. The exterior is still a work in progress, but it's for the most part functional. Yeah. Hola Spy, bienvenido. Bienvenido, bienvenido. Ah. Yeah. Currently I have about 3 different enemies in the game. Yeah, not all of them are working correctly, sadly. Ah. Yeah. But I have most of the features in place. You can pick up keys, use doors. There are chests that appear when you defeat the enemies. Switches, doors like this one. Yeah. Algo que me cuenta es que en todo el curso de torneo de ingeniería industrial literalmente yo fui el más preparado. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, Spy. No sé si eso es algo bueno o malo, Spy. La verdad. Yeah. I have a few different enemies. You try to use the commands. Command. Because that's a bit, what to call it, spammy when you use the commands command to see all the commands. I turn it off. Mainly because it was a bit, it will flood the chat with messages. Yeah. Uh, yeah, you can still see some help from the different commands. Yes, if you like. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have made of the game. Yeah. Basically. I'm making everything from the core to the music. Pretty much everything. Yeah. Currently, the game, if you're interested, is available on my Patreon. Yeah. You need to add the word buy for the shop. Alert shop buy metal pipe. Yeah. The game I'm making is free to play. You can actually find it on Patreon. You don't really need to subscribe to my Patreon or anything to get the game. It's basically free, the whole prototype. You can also get the source code if you're interested in checking it out. Of course, because they are prototypes and I'm not really a professional game maker. There is books in the different the different categories. I mean, different prototypes. That scrambled my brain a little bit. Ouch. You can blame crazy for that. Pues suena como que tuviste más suerte de que de coincidencia ibas preparado, más de que te preparaste tú mismo, a menos de que lo hiciste intencional. Yeah. De cualquier forma, si vas bien preparado, Spy. Yeah. 1 second, let my cat leave the room because he's already attacking the furniture. 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. It won't take long. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, if you are interested in trying out the game, it's available on Patreon. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, do try it out. If you find any problems with it, you can actually report them on my Discord. I have a little channel dedicated to reporting bugs and another if you're interested in discussing some game development. Yeah. Yeah. So this row didn't really work. 1 second. This is going from X. Actually, this maybe should be... No, this is going through X. Then we start on position 0. No, this should be going to Y, actually. Okay, maybe that was the issue. Yeah. Wow. Someone's getting called out. Yeah, I also have my resident weird persons, but currently he's not here, I believe. There is always someone like that in every chat, I suppose. Yeah. Take your meds. If you wanna get a pipe, it's actually very simple. You use the command that Crazy used. Is !alert by metal pipe. Yeah. That's the way you use it. Yes. It's not the only alert I have, by the way. Yeah. I'm also planning on adding more stuff to the alerts. Oh, by the way, probably I have not really mentioned this, but I made all the commands myself. I made the sound alerts. I made the TTS. I made the effects and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Pretty much, almost, I would say like 80% of everything in my stream is made by me. Yeah. Basically. I forgot to turn in the code back on. 1 second. Which command? You mean the TTS? I believe currently the TTS accepts Japanese, Spanish, English, Latin. Is it said Latin or Latin? Latin. Portuguese and Brazilian. I believe Chinese. Yeah.
Croissant.
Oh, there is French also. Yes. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah. I have 2 TTS. The first one, you use basically name the language like this, ES, and then whatever you want to say. And there is another where you use like this, TTS, and the language, and whatever you want to say. Yeah, I made 2. I have 2 TTS. Yeah.
You look quite nice today, fine maiden Verthandy.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Also, the hint system that sometimes pop up up here. I also made that one. Yeah. You can trigger it yourself by typing hint. It will give you help for a random command. Yeah. Yeah. I turned that back on. Let me try again. Real quick. There we go. And still not working correctly. What did I mess up here? Hold on. Starting at 0. Zero Y. And then we just change the Y for what we return. When I draw in what direction actually? I draw from X. Let's call this start actually. So it's more clean.
I am not freaky but very kind.
I see. I'm not neither a princess or a queen. I'm a duchess. Yes. I also have accessories, you will call it. I have my sword and coat available. Yeah. Yes, technically I'm a horror VTuber. I'm supposed to be like a bit of a ghost, a bit of a monster. Yeah. Actually, this game is basically, instead of releasing a lore video, I'm releasing a lore game. Yeah. We start here. We go to the end position X right here, and the end position Y.
Cuando el impostor es raro.
Welcome Hesfiatech, please enjoy the stream.
Hello, welcome, Hesfiatech. Welcome. Oh, yeah, in Historia, the mod is a bot I made also. Oh, okay. It's now working better. Not the way I want, but it's working better. Okay. Start X. Start is core position. Since core position was always on 0. And here I'm checking Y. We're going to... this should be X actually. From X we go from this to that position, and maybe
にゃにゃめにゃにゃじゅうにゃにゃとのにゃらびでにゃくにゃくえにゃにゃくにゃにゃはんにゃにゃじゃいにゃんにゃくにゃらべてにゃがにゃがめ。
にゃがにゃがにゃめ。Okay, let me check real quick. Oh, okay, that's working better. Way better. Yeah. Still not perfect, but it's working better. Yeah. Okay. And this is an in plus size to the end. No. What if I just remove this to make it more clean? Color white, and we're stopping basically here. Okay, we stop at Y, right? At that position, once is not under 0, okay? And once we're there, we return the position in Y, which is not correct. Okay, I need to move this.
Bueno and I are married.
Oh. You and Kawarna are married? Really? No, we're not. Yeah. Okay, we start at 0. Position equals to this. And that would be Y0. More rice. So we're doing is one of these, and I will just update the position right here with res, and that should fix it. Res in theory, like this. Just locked them in your room till they love you back. Wow. Ah, it crashed completely. Lovely. No server in it. Oh, I see. Abort. So we will start this on 0, actually, like that.
Bueno, you heard him.
You heard him? Oh, that actually looks way better. It's just not drawing the way I want it, but it looks actually quite nice. Hold on. So if I add what I removed before, basically is right here. I will just add it right there, like that. Let's see. There we go. That's actually way better. Not what I wanted, but way better. Yeah. I see. It's because I'm not resetting the star value. Oh. Hold on. So we execute this once. We go to the next position. We evaluate it and get the next location. I think I actually need another 4 right here. Actually, let me just grab this one. Hello, Kilfara. And welcome. Welcome. From Bar J. Without initialization. Actually, I can just call this J right there. When J equals on the grid X, we just say underscore J. We don't need to actually modify it. Right? This will modify it for us. Yeah. We update this with J. This is updating that. The initial is going to be 0. Actually, I can just set this to 0. I don't need to make it weird. E. Does that work? Is that going to work?
Ich muss jetzt gehen. Just
Why GameMaker recommends the underscore behind the variable? Basically, it's a type of what to call it? A nomenclature, so you can keep track of what is what. Basically, the ones that have these underscore are local variables, right? The ones that are blue, like this one, are object variables, object wide, right? And you can also have the global variables that are accessible everywhere. These ones. The ones that are pink, purple, right here. Yeah, it's just a way to keep everything in what to call it, in order. Yeah. Okay, goodbye. Bye bye. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you, Wolf. Thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Let's see. So this should be updating that, right? So over here on the struct, I need to guarantee this is going to reach the correct value. So this just breaks right there, wherever there is not any usable value. Damn it. Shit. Ouch. ¿Sigues vivo? I think this is going to get stuck in a for loop. Basically because this is not necessarily going to reach the end. Actually, I could just return right here. I don't need to break. And then here I just return X. Okay, I got the solution. How many airtimes did you combo? Ah! I think I crashed. Ah! And return X, return I. And so raw, I see. That's the issue. And break. Yeah, if I don't use that, it's not going to work. We break, we return I. Right. So what happens when we reach the end here? Well, I could just skip, actually. I could just add a +1 right there. Okay, maybe that will fix it. Nope, it crashed. Ah, it's because that is wrong right there. And we got stuck again. Ah! Position X. And by we return I. I'm trying to go back to a moment where the algorithm was working correctly. Oh, I didn't notice the Russian roulette. That is working. It's not working the way I want it, but it's working. Actually, it's not working. It's working in a very weird way. Oh. Oh yeah, that was the issue. Now I remember. I see. I actually need to initialize this right here. And then inside a new for, I make this right here. Right, run. And we just set the jump right here. Like that. And this needs to be X. Okay, let's see. And crash. Lovely. Ah. What am I doing wrong here? We start 0. And over here, we move one position to the right. And we draw that. And we find the end. Right on the position we are. Right? The position where, right? Yeah, that is correct. And then we welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome. Ah. Why is this not working? Okay, let's do a little experiment, right? Just a little experiment. How about I remove this from the equation real quick, right? So basically we set position, we draw the grid, we get J, and we do nothing from there. Right? So this should draw just one. Right? Just the first set of obstacles right up there. Right? That's the issue. Now, if I set this to I right there, that should make it for every row just at the start. Right? So I go over here. And that's just at the start, right? Just the first ones. Quite nicely. I'm not that video editing right while watching. Yeah. I try to edit also, but I cannot really produce more than one video a week. I'm not fast enough. Also, my streams are usually pretty long. Yeah. So they take quite a bit of time to actually edit. Yeah. I also don't have the money to actually hire an editor. Yeah. I actually did hire an editor twice. But I discovered I could not really sustain that kind of thing. Yeah. So this is working, right? I just need to do this for each end. This is the end right here. Yeah. I can just change this to just be that x equals this. Simpler. Well, that's one way of referring to her. I never heard anyone refer to their mothers as a spawn point, but I suppose it does make sense. Yeah. Yeah. Since this is working this way in particular, maybe I can just move this outside, call it a 0, and just say from bar position on y equals to 0, bar position y lesser than the grid, increase that, right? And then we can go, this will do all those, right? And from here I can execute this a few times. I'm saying position x here equals to that to move it, and we start with position x at 0 like this, increasing position x one by one. Yeah, that in theory should work, right? Something like this. Oh, really? She left and she wants you for something? Interesting. I wonder if it's for a party or something? Ah, we got a crash. Unanswered underscore. That was not a different limit. No set. Really? Even though I actually said it right there. How about I just say pos equals pos? Like that. And that should solve the issue, right? Right? In theory. Let's see. Nope, it crashed just the same. Now you're viewing the score post and several needed on a slide draw. Purpose Y. Mar. So I cannot actually do it like that. I see. Let me redo this then. Actually, I can just... set this to 0 and then just update position dot y equals to I, and we can do it like this. Okay, let's give it another try. Ah, no, it crashed again. Why does that not work? If I do it like this, it actually works. This works, right? Not the way I want, but it works. Okay, that should solve that issue. And the current bar one. Yeah, there. That's probably a problem. Okay. And crash. Lovely. Ah! Is this cycling somehow? I wonder. That's working. For some reason. Yeah. What am I doing wrong here? Oh. Wait. Did it crash? What did just happened? Huh? Am I alive? Are you alive? Are we alive? Hello? 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 Okay, hello. Hola.
Hello? E.
Hola.
Okay, we're back. Okay. Yeah, there was a weird hiccup right there. Yeah. Yeah. This is not quite working the way I intended, sadly. What happens if I just call this twice? Right here. What if I just do this? What will happen? I'm trying to figure out why the game is crashing. That did nothing at all. Lovely. Why is that though? We have X right there, right? Let me put a little breakpoint right there. Laura, ya es tarde, de hecho. It's already late, you are indeed correct. But I haven't finished yet. I forgot to remove these ones. Okay. And that's j equals to 0. Wait, why is 0? Oh, I is 0. Okay. Position X is 5. Interesting. Wait, I don't have a bar right there. Hold up. Bar. I made a mistake. Okay, let's see. So what's happening exactly? J is 5 right here. Okay. Okay. We go next. And now J is 5 still. For some reason. Wait, what is impulse exactly? 5-0. Why is that? Wait, that should not be the case. What happened there? Y equals plus X. Position X. I position Y. And we're returning this, right? What's happening here? Let's see. I is 5 right there for some reason. Position start with 0 and we have Y1. It started as 0. Why is this 0? That's weird. Position, we have 5x. Okay. Position 5. Okay.
Gets new.
Hello, class. Welcome. Hello. Hello. How are you? I'm trying to figure out a bug. It started on 5. Oh, great. I break whenever we are at that point. So I actually need to return +1 right there. Okay. That's the issue. Okay. I need to add a +1 right here. In theory. Let's see. I'm actually about to end. I'm just a bit stubborn because I can not really figure out an issue. But I think I just got it. I just need to... Okay. Okay, I think I just figured it out. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I just need a little if right here. If my position on X is equal to Y. It's different, actually. We do all this stuff. Right? And we speed +1. Right? So now I should be able to call this without an issue. I just need to I'm just stuck here. Okay, let's try before I end stream. Hold up. There we go, it's working. Success. Let me kill one of the enemies to remove the lag. Well, some of the lag. Yeah, now I can see my algorithm is actually modifying the values. Yeah. It's not working. Yeah. There is still a lot of lag, I will admit, but at least it's way more clean now. In theory. Let's just say it is. There we go. Okay. We succeeded on finishing that. Okay. Then I suppose I will end it here for today. I was just being stubborn.
Just lock them in a room until they love you back. Kawerno, you heard him. Are you winning, son? JP. Ich muss jetzt gehen. Just. Why does GameMaker recommend to type the underscore behind the for loop variable? Bye. I'm on that video
Bye.
editing grind while watching.
Well.
Hello?
Hola.
Gets new.
Hola. Okay. I'm going to end here for today. My voice is already a bit tired. Turns out speaking for 3 hours straight can be tiring. Yeah. Yeah. Sí, yo pienso que voy a parar aquí. Muchas gracias por venir al directo. Thank you so much for coming to this stream. We'll be ending here. I'm going to go and grab some dinner. Yeah. I kinda need it. Yes. Okay. Good night. Bye bye. Sleep well. Bye bye. Good night. Thank you for coming. Yeah. Gracias por venir. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Yeah. And I will continue on Thursday with, I believe it was Hollow Knight. Yes. Yeah. Okay, good night. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Next stream is on Thursday. Yeah. Bye bye. Good night. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye.
And remember, it's not a crime if you're cute enough. Yeah, it's just a sin. Cardinal sin. Bye. More like cardinal suggestion. Oh right, now's as good time as any. No. Skull. Sega Vivo. How many eardrums did I combo this time? I managed to lower my volume in time. Velp. Oh no. Yeet. I am back. I got bored. WB. You too. Wait. Wrong thing. Thank you. Yes, I'm on that video editing grind while watching. Just got off the phone with my spawn point. Spawn point? You mean your mother? Lol. Too bad you can't respawn from her. No, like she left but she called cause apparently she wants to get me and my sister on the 7th for something. Right now I'm struggling with whether I should be making highly edited short videos that I can only do so often or cutting piece of my VODs and lightly editing them. Buffering. _. Ponskera el Unico. Uh-oh. We're back. YouTube.exe harder de funciona. Hello? Ye. Hello? Yes. Yes.
Hola.
Hola. Hello. A_. La hora. Gets mu. Hi Mew. I'm good. I thought you already ended by now. T-Rex. Pro. ._.xd. Average Unreal Engine 5 performance. Mi voy por un momento y paso esto. Venom tampoco me fui delta duque estaba escuchando el directo en mi radio XD. Good night everyone. Estoy agotado después de estar en la uni casi todo el día. Bye bye smile. Y por suerte no he tenido tareas. La de matemáticos es la que parece que se lo toma como torneo de encarga tareas. _.xd. Bye. FRE.
Oh.
Good night fellas. Hasta mañana. D. Good night. Bye. DDDDD. Croissant. Banana. Cat. Big black square. Cat. Big black square. Burp. Night night. Sleep well or else, sparkling heart. Night night. Thank you for coming to the stream. Bye bye.